I realized that me doing YouTube and having more productive activities made me realize a lot about myself. It shows my strengths and weaknesses, and it's when you start doing more productive things and on the road to self-improvement, find things about yourself that you never knew about yourself. And you maybe thought that at the start of your self-improvement journey or a particular part in it, there was going to be something that you would hate about it or just hate it all entirely. But when you start to do it long enough and you really put your mind into it and say, okay, I'm going to make this work, or I'm going to do this to better myself, you start to kind of like it. I have two examples of this. The gym, when I first started going, I hated it and I didn't like it because number one, it was new to me, and number two, I actually had to put in work to get the body and physique that I want. Now, I actually love the gym, and I didn't start loving the gym after I got the physique I want. I actually still don't even have the physique that I want, but even still, after a few months of me just going to the gym, I started to fall in love with it. And now, exercising is my life. I don't know what to do without it. I don't know what to do without the gym or exercise or any of that. Another example is YouTube. I just started YouTube recently and not getting, the results that I want yet, but I know that if I keep going, I'm gonna get the results that I want. I'm gonna blow up. If I take all the correct steps, I'll get to that and I'll reach my goals. And I know that deep in my heart. That's why I'm doing this. And when I first started making YouTube, I didn't like it either. I had to record, and then afterwards I have to edit, and I'm not great speaking in front of a camera. Now, I do like YouTube. I'm better at speaking in front of a camera, and editing still sucks. But sometimes, you start to have a little bit more fun editing your videos, and when you have fun editing your videos and maybe you start laughing at the video that you're editing or whatever, that's how you know that video is gonna do good. However, you really gotta put in work though, right? I noticed, especially with YouTube, been slacking a little bit. I still haven't missed a single day of uploading, but still it's weird. When you're in this self-improvement journey, you're doing things that you never done before, but eventually you start to feel like you're not doing enough. You start to push more, and that's how I feel about myself right now. Kind of in limbo, okay, this is good for me, this is gonna push me to put in more work or whatever it is that I'm trying to do, but it makes you feel lost because you haven't put time and energy into something like this before. So it feels weird a little bit, and that's how I feel right now, but it's only temporary, and I know it, and that's why I'm putting in the work, putting in the effort, especially into this YouTube, man, gym as well, get my health on point, doing this because for future me, just to keep locking in, all right, keep putting in that work, because it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. Trust that. Any of y'all that think or have doubt on y'all's mind, bro, get that shit out, bro. Okay, right? I know you're human, right? You're gonna have doubts, but you gotta push through that. You gotta keep going, right? Don't allow motivation, rely on discipline, right? You're not gonna get a good physique in the gym if you rely on motivation. You're not gonna blow up as a content creator if you rely on motivation. Motivation is good at the start, but afterwards it's just pure discipline, So keep doing that, whatever it is that you're doing, content creation, going to the gym, creating music, all of that, man. Just keep doing. Ignore everybody, ignore all the haters. All right. Obviously keep close circle around, especially the ones that are focused on the same mission as you. But other than that, you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough times. It's gonna be tough days ahead of you, ahead of me. If we just keep going, if we just keep improving every day, 1%. Our present, and more specifically, our future, more importantly, gonna become better.